Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives. And it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Bravo, our journey begins. Yo, Rat Diego. Sin, how you doing? You cannot numb the pause. Peach. This looks nice. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. Yo, I played the original a long time ago. This looks nice. I can't put my finger on it, but I can definitely notice visually that it looks better. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Don't trust the shady person. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. Well, that means your heart's not very pure or noble, is it? If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. Yeah, that's not sus at all. You never trust someone who goes if the text is shaking like that with evil laughter, you don't trust it. Peach, that's like Princess Damsel in Distress 101. No, 101. How are you falling for this? I suppose I could try opening it. Well, she's pure of heart and dumb of mind. Hold is not chic. It's a paratrooper. I got mail. Mail call. Luigi. But yeah, this looks visually nice. Hey, bro! Wait, that voice. That's not what I thought Luigi would sound like. Hey, bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come, Peach. All right, well, if the princess says we gotta go, we gotta go. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Is this the remake? It is. It looks nice, doesn't it? I'm not the only one who's seeing that, right? I played the original 20 years ago, but I don't know what it is. Like, it looks nicer. It visually looks nicer to me. I like how this looks. Check it out. Not sure I'm looking at Forest to the... Oh. Wait, was that like the Mario Sunshine sun? That looked like the sun in Mario Sunshine, I think. With the swirls. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. All right. Our journey begins. We're on a boat. We gotta go check on the princess and find this treasure with her. She's getting treasure maps from shady merchants. The prologue. Okay, how many sides does that coin have? What the heck? Mario, Peach, Bowser, whatever that is. It's a 4-sided coin with, but it's only 2 sides, but it's 4 sides. How? A rogue soul. Look, that's not Shakegasm. It has more 3D effects. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It just pops a bit better. It looks nice. Can you numb the goo? Thanks for the follow, shit. I wouldn't numb the goo. I don't trust the goo. Oh, did I give TikTok their power? I did. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Is he talking to me? Am I asleep? Oh, I guess it's me, yeah. Okay. Rogueport. How do you just build a town, like, on the water? You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Like, I see the shore back there, but I don't think it's connected. When we were looking at the initial cutscene about the first town that, like, fell apart, it looked like they literally just built it on the water. Maybe it's not as deep as it looks. I don't know. Pop-up doesn't. It's nice. Yeah, I like it. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? Yeah, the princess is here. I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Well, that was the old Rogueport. The new one is safe. Maybe. What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Apparently it's just a really bad idea to be here. Okay, what? Oh. Because apparently it's easier to just jump up in the air and, like, paper flip than it is to just turn around. All right. Oh, you already got a hammer? Nice. That's already better than the classic Paper Mario. You have to get the hammer. You don't start with it. I already got the hammer. Smash! Let me show you how things work around here. It's like when you go into jail and you gotta punch someone to look tough so they know you're not the weak guy that they can bully. I've arrived at Rogueport, which sounds like a town of rogues. So I'm gonna bash people. I'm gonna get your respect. All right, let's go ahead and save. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, or if you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. All right. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save. Imagine if someone comes off a boat and the first thing they do is just start hammer smashing everyone. This does sound like those Nigerian prince scams. It kind of does, doesn't it? All right, what's up? Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. So where's my IRL save block for when I kick the real bucket? All right, Toad. Oh no, we have to do the Toad voice. I don't know what a bob-omb would sound like, by the way. But I do know what a Toad would sound like. Get ready. What do you want, pal? Huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't say nothing like that, no! I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she your girlfriend? I'm not gonna attempt to talk to you a second time. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Oh. Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps, ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little ass like you met with an untimely demise. Bah, bah, bah! Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it.
No! Stop right there, you weirdos! I'll scream! Really? What are you panning to me for? I have to do something about it. I'm on vacation.
Huff, huff, hoof, huff, hoof, huff. Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones.
Wow, none of you are gonna help her, huh?
Blimey, a fight? Cork.
Ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate? I mean, that doesn't really look like much of a fight, to be honest. They're just a little girl being bullied.
Yikes! Looks like trouble over there! Really best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life!
It's alright, I'm good at meddling. I'll go meddle. Let's see if the first guy has anything different to say. Actually, both of you.
Another fight! I swear you hardly get through a morning stretch where someone throws a punch in this town!
Oh, so it's just a typical thing out here. Looks like another dust-up among rogues. Blokes in this town have fuses too short by half. In times of violence like these, you gotta give that save block a whack to save your progress. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you'll see that big game over screen, you get me? Words of wisdom, chat. You never know when you're gonna see that big game over screen. Rip Draggy's throat, rip indeed. All right, fine, I'm gonna help you. Hi.
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you.
Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans?
Gah,
It's always something.
looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old crump-a-bomb. A what? Bomb? Uh-oh. Here we are. Can't flee this fight. Okay. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. All right, sounds good. We can jump, we can hammer, we can tactics. All right, we're gonna start with a jump. Pause the attack. Press A at the exact moment you stomp on the enemy. Nice. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say you're tougher than you look. You don't know who I am? Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Nobody knows who I am here. Ah, I didn't forget that. You can perfect block. Sweet, all right, let's try the hammer now.
Bang!
You got him on the ropes, come on, keep wailing on him. Oh, boss, he's perfect blocked. I remember they had a super block as well. Oh, he was already defeated. Oops. Got star points. Well, okay, I guess you did it, yes, and you got star points. That's what these things are, star points. Okay, pretty sure those level me up, right? The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? That's fine. It's pretty easy to remember. All right, cool. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in. I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Huh? Oh, he's got an army. Oh.
Punish him!
Oh my god! We just started! What do I do? Oh, what? Quick, this way! Oh, we just get out. Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Okay, I thought I just got my game over screen. Are you for real right now? We just walked out? They got so distracted in all the clutter that they didn't even notice we walked out. What are they even beating the crap of right now? Like each other? Okay, that's pretty silly. Well, GG, I guess. We're gonna go up here. Jump on, don't jump on butts! All right, let's go.
Bah! Stop!
Great job, buddy.
Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson. Did you see them? Did anyone?
Bro, how can you even tell them apart? You know one of their names? If you looked into this crowd, would you be able to call one of them Johnson? Maybe they're all named Johnson, so he knows he can't possibly get it wrong. Yeah, look how many of them responded. That's how many Johnsons are.
A crud, they bolted.
Okay. Names. Cookie for the student. Thanks for the cookie. Thank you, Black Cat. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I don't know if I saved you or if they saved you from themselves accidentally. But you're welcome. I have just got to give you a little reward. Oh, what kind of reward? I'm already spoken for, but thanks. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. A junior at the university? Goombas have universities? You can study and get an education? You can be smart? I thought you just get numbed by mamas and get stepped on. I thought that's your entire purpose in life, but okay. They can actually get educated. So, who are you? Only like the greatest hero in this universe? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Wait, so like you don't know what I look like? You didn't recognize me? Cool, anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Yeah. What's going on back there? Oof. Me, I already hate it here. Stay down, bro.
The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk?
Oh my gosh, I never thought the Delfino guys would be... Oh, that guy got squished into the ground! That hurt those chicks. We won't forget this. Bro, I never thought the Delfino Plaza guys would turn into the Mafia. Man, you don't mess with those guys. The Piantas or whatever they called. They're like the vacation people. They get stuck in goo and then they're just like happy and cheerful. They became the Mafia, now they're beating the crap out of people. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. Oh, that's what I'm here for, yep. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Yeah, except we can't share, it's mine. Love the Toad voice. Thank you, Craig. I remember you were saying in Discord. I wonder what you means by the Toad voice. Well, now you know. Appreciate it. Paper Dragon, I'd love that. Whoa, 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 Bucko, what do you got there? A map. Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Peach sent it to me? Princess Peach? What?
Great oogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario.
Who would call me Master Mario? Toadsworth!
Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, Ho ho! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Interesting. No, intriguing. Oh, yeah. You're asking me where Princess Peach is. I was about to ask you that.
Uh-oh.
We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? Only to buy eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you.
Oh great, so now it's my problem.
I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP hot points running low. Just drop on in. Ho ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff.
Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Mm-hmm. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then? What do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario, come with me. One of my professors in here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Okay, great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joined your party. Also, I love how Toadsworth was so quick to dump the responsibility onto me for like saving Peach. He just goes in and lives in the inn now just drinking tea all day and I gotta do all the work. Okay, thanks, appreciate it, Toadsworth. It's literally your fault that she's in this mess in the first place. Goombella's abilities, a primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Okay, simple enough. X. Press X to learn about a person. Okay, that's Goomther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Okay. We're gonna give him something else to complain about. I'm gonna pound him with the hammer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. Hey Crystal, how you doing? This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. All right. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes the little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? Yep, I'm good. Let's go. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. All right, so she's got to attack and she's got basically an Undertale check. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. I never thought we'd see smart Goombas. Since when could Goombas be smart? Like, is this the actual lore? Like, what's real? Is the classic Mario game Goomba real where they're just like the grunt troops of Bowser that just walk and like fall off cliffs and get stepped on? Or here where they like work in universities and they can be professors and really smart? Which one's true? Or are they both true? I don't know. What is Peach paying you for, Toadsworth? Indeed. All right, well, his name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Let's try it. Let's look for Professor Franklin. I know he lives somewhere in town. And if I press X, this is Rogueport's main square. It's sort of the central shopping area, I guess. There are lots of regular working folks here, but there are also ne'er-do-wells. If you venture into the back alleys, be ready to deal with some nasty sorts. So be careful, got it. Oh, and this is the guy that complains about being mugged and robbed and stuff. That guy's a local Goomba. He'll give you advice and stuff, so he's okay. His tips totally might come in handy, so you ought to talk to him as often as possible. Paper Dragon family, that'd be cool.
You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that?
If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you ought to go rest in an inn so you recover. Use your head. Can you stop telling me to heal myself? I'm literally at full HP. Calm down. All right, yeah, press R to check HP. I got it. Why is there a noose in the middle of the square? Is this like meant to threaten people? Like,
if you just defy us in any way, we'll hang you.
I mean, this is Rogueport. It's a town of rogues. It's a shady town, so I guess the idea is maybe they hang people pretty often. Hanging sounds pretty dark for a Mario game, though. I can't imagine an execution. Wait, you guys look exactly the same, so who's the one who gets mugged? I thought the hat would be how I'd tell you apart. That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always grumbling about getting ripped off. He must be easy to con, which isn't to say that we should con him, of course. How can you tell the difference? They look exactly the same. I thought that would be Goomther.
I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day.
Wait, you have credit cards in this world?
If you find that jerk, give him a wallop for me.
Okay, I didn't even know credit cards existed, but okay. Monitor's working good, thanks. What's this mouse?
You smell that? This smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy.
Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. Smashing people with a hammer is how I say hello. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate. The Pianta Syndicate! And the Robo's heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. The Pianta Syndicate, bro. I never thought the Piantas would get so aggressive and crime organized. It's scary. They're like the tropical people. Were they even... No, wait. Mario Sunshine came out after Thousand Year Door, right? Or was... Wait, so is that an addition to the game? I don't remember a Pianta Syndicate, but then again, I was a kid, so maybe I didn't understand. Now. Hi.
Freeze! No, freeze! You two, not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens! I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do not move an inch! Not an inch! You hear?
Okay, I won't move. So... I'll just... What? Squish!
Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens!
What? But I literally already walked here! I was going back! How did the contact lens end up there?
I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? Please, I'm sorry!
How did it even end up there?
Oh, this is your fault! Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you are gonna pay for it!
What?
Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy!
Hey, I'm not the one who dropped it in the first place, and you dropped it in a public location. I stood still for like 2 minutes, and you couldn't find it. No, yeah, exactly, no.
Fine! If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens!
What? What? Wait, no way! You jerk! I'm gonna pound you into the earth! You're gonna return to form, Mushroom Head! You're gonna be buried in soil when I'm done with you! Out of my way! I hate you so much.
No, look, I'm not letting you to the west part of town until you buy me a new lens! Sorry, but end of story! I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in! Ah, my range is so hot right now, I can cook you with it!
Oh my gosh, she's insane. Oh, I can't remember the last time I saw a Toad with a mustache. Did Toadsworth have one?
Welcome! Yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar! What's that? You want a contact lens, you say?
Oh, wait, I have 100 coins. Nice, we didn't come here broke. That's cool.
Wait just a moment.
Yeah, can you help me with that? And please don't rip me off.
Chief, I'm sorry, but we don't have it in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay?
How much is it gonna cost?
Hey, fella, sorry, but your contact lens hasn't arrived quite yet. I feel terrible about this, but you'll have to wait a little longer.
Gosh, that freaking chef. Wait, that's a Shine Sprite icon. Oh, we can see our future. That's Merlin. He's this odd old man who says really bizarre things sometimes. He helps power up your allies here. For 3 Shine Sprites, he raises a partner 1 rank. Oh, that's good. Well, we don't have any Shine Sprites.
Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 Shine Sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Well, I only have 1 partner and I have 0 Shine Sprites. She'll be able to use Multi-Bonk to attack a foe multiple times. Oh, that sounds useful. Still pay me 3 Shine Sprites to power up Goombella.
Totally. Yes.
Oh, you don't have enough Shine Sprites. Be gone. Come back when you have 3.
You know, why did you even have to ask me? You could see the future, right? Shouldn't you have known that I'm broke?
Return someday.
That's Gus. He's part of that band of thieves who call themselves the Robos. He looks like a total maniac, but he's actually a nice guy. Don't judge books by covers. Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without pain, I'm afraid I'll have to whip you up. Whip you, but good. I could take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, he's holding his spear up, so maybe we should go with the hammer. Pound! Good start. All right, should we inspect you? Tattle. View the description, see their HP in battle. Yeah, let's tattle on you. Let's see. Easy. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. He has 3 attack. That's pretty high. Okay. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I'm sure it's super obvious, but that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. Noted. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. Boom! They did have the super parry. Okay, sweet. If I time it just right, not only do I fully negate the damage, but I also damage him. That's really cool, but the window is much smaller, so I have to be careful. All right, smack him. What, Goombella, doesn't that mean that you can't attack him either because of the spear? Let's try. Nope, you can't. I'm the only one who can hit him. Ow, I failed that one. So, Mario's the only one that can help then. Okay. So you can't do anything at all. I don't have any items. You can't attack. I guess you're just gonna defend. Nice! Okay, we got a perfect parry. Until we do enough damage to finish him off. Come on. Good. Alright, there's not really anything else we can do. Just keep blocking. Okay. No! Oh gosh, we're about to die, dude. Huh, that hurt. You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you'd better run. Yeah, if you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. I think it's just a run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. How nice. How nice of him to tell me that. Not giving up! I can clutch this. Come on. Clutch. No! Maybe we should run. We're gonna retreat. Okay, I'm out. I don't think we can take that fight. Ha! Learn your lesson. Prediction. You'll never try to fight through here again. I figure you just had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide. Now take off. Okay, you are dying. You are dead. You are so dead. No, I'm coming back. Whoa, hold up now. If you want to pass through, you gotta pay 10 coins. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. This time we win. Come on. Just gotta land my perfect blocks. It's a bit precise, but I can do it. Bam. Okay. Alright, not really much of a reason to do this again, is there? No. Go ahead and block. No, block. Even though he's not attacking you. Dang it. Yes! Finish him! Pausies! Get out of here! Got star points, 22 star points. Oh, yeah! I passed for free.
Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous.
What stuff? Beating a guy I'm not supposed to beat yet?
You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you?
I do, actually. And it looks like I'm right. I can pass now, so get wrecked. Let's go to the professor. Oh, hey. Sup? Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly.
What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombrielle. It's not Elizagoom. Ah, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas.
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering.
Yeah, clearly.
You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? You don't know me?
Mario, Professor, he's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now.
Oh, is that all I am? Yeah, I'm hip.
Apparently it's hip to be the savior of the universe and the kingdom and the princess, like over and over again nonstop. That's just the hip thing. They don't talk about me in your books! In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure?
I mean, because it's treasure.
You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Yeah, it's about the truth. I don't care about wealth or treasure or power. It's truth. I'm doing it for truth. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. What kind of treasure is an empty chest? Or a monster? So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But I'll agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that's solid, it must be true. As we all know, if something rhymes, it's true. I'm pro pausies, never nyumsies. So never ever call me dumbsies. There you go. I rhymed it, so I'm never nyumsies. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Well, we have the map. How do we reach the door? And stones of yesterday, what does that even mean? The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? Oh, it makes sense. It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Hubbada hubbity hubbada hippity hoopada hummala huffala hoofala, really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing, the one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario! Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door.
How do I get there?
Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town.
Okay. Guess we're going. Hubbada hoobada what? I can't believe I actually said that all right first try.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
What? I tried hammering the— Oh. Oh. Okay.
We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
Cockroach.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me.
What?
I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up.
Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. Sure, why not?
Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy beating the crap out of you. No, that makes it sound like I have something against Goombella. I don't. No, we're friends. We're friends. What? Me? Are you serious? Oh, gee. Okay, I'll do my best, I guess. She's not even a fighter, dude. She's a student. Poor thing. I'm gonna smash her brains out.
First, we'll practice the jump action command. That's okay with the both of you?
Sure. I'm jumping on her. I don't mind.
Choose the jump command, then choose which enemy you'll attack.
Wait, so I can choose? Can I attack you? Dang it, she's the only one. All right.
When you choose a command, the action command details will be shown at the bottom of the screen.
Ah, so this is when they teach you.
For the action command jump, press A at the exact moment you stomp on an opponent. Give it a go. Perfect. Well, you got a nice rating. The action command was a success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack, Goombella. Shake a leg. Get ready, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you.
Okay, here goes, Mario.
Perfect. Ah, well done. You pulled off a guard action command. That will decrease the damage you receive from attacks. Just mashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best to stay on your toes, eh? Anyway, let's next practice hammer action commands. After you select hammer, choose who you want to attack. Okay, I'm gonna smash you. Once you get close to your opponent, tilt the left stick to the left. Then release L at the same time you see the star flash. Bam, perfect. Stop there. How did that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now.
Yeah, it felt great to smash her. It felt great. Thank you for asking.
Excellent. Now for a real treat, I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time, press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time.
You got it, Professor.
Too soon. Dang it. Oops, you failed the Super Guard. Try to press B with even tighter timing than Guard. Now then, Goombella, try to attack Mario once more.
The timing is really tight.
You got it, Professor.
You got it, Professor.
You have to do it late.
Perfect. Like later than you'd think.
See, you turn the foe's attack back on him. I mean her. That's a Super Guard. If you do a Super Guard with B, you take no damage and damage your enemy in return. But Super Guards are harder to do than standard A Guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Ha ha ha. Sorry, professorial humor. How'd that go over? Would you like to practice your action commands a bit more? Nope, I'm good. I expected nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure.
All right, cool.
Well, I do believe now we're all set for our quest. Down below we go. Hop up onto the pipe and press A to enter it.
This roach waited so patiently for me to smash it. All right, we could go heal, but I think we're fine. It's just 2 HP. Let's just go down. All right, pretty good. So it's the butt. The butt is not into the mouth.
Hey, man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground?
Oh, I thought they were bob-ombs. They're actually, the voice sounded like bob-ombs.
Typical. You surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh.
I mean, don't you? You don't want clean air or the sun?
Yeah, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners.
Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace?
If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here, because it stinks.
Ouch, that was cold.
What, you too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him.
Oh, hi. All right, nice, let's begin. Can't flee this fight. It's fine, I can take him. They seem more animated than I remember. Like, they're leaning forward and chomp, chomp, chomp. I'm pretty sure they had a more, like, simple idle animation before. But maybe I'm wrong. Perhaps someone could correct me on that. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The family tree. I guess the ones with the hats are the friendly ones, and if they're not wearing a hat, they're not friendly. I guess that's how it works.
The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? We'll jump on that, and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him.
All right, I got it.
You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in.
So you can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that.
I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck.
Dang it, I forgot his voice for a moment. I can't remember if this increases the odds of her taking a hit. So like if I was low HP, like in that spear fight earlier, maybe I could have put her in front and the guy would have had to spear her instead. I'm not quite sure.
Bang!
Oh, one tap. Easy peasy.
Bang!
Okay, so I just gotta remember you do it later than you think. Boop. Oh, smooth, no damage taken at all. Got star points. I could just imagine challenge runs like doing a Mario no damage run. It's 1,000 Year Door. It's technically possible if you super parry everything. Owie! Oh wow, we got a lot of money from them, thanks.
Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as soon as you go into battle.
That's right, I remember that. Ooh. Oh, I need the key for this, don't I? Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, yeah, I do.
Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend.
Huh?
Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal star. You just said that out loud in front of the chest.
Well, drat. I just said it out loud! What's wrong with me?
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now?
So you really are a hero.
Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys.
So first you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out, definitely. This is kind of sus. I don't like this. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do?
Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is not a democracy and you do not get a vote.
This is what the key looks like, by the way. I saw it, but I don't know how to get to that.
Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero.
I don't trust this guy. He's buttering me up too much. I don't have a choice, do I? I gotta free this guy. How would I do that, though? Oh, we could drop down to the key. I didn't realize. You got a black key, a strange black key. Oh no, chat, I don't know about this. Should we let him go? But we don't have a choice. There's no other way.
Whoa, 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 you brought the key. Yes, oh man, I owe you big.
This is not good. All right.
Yes, thank nothing.
Uh-oh.
Wee.
Well,
fools.
Is it too late to lock it again? He hasn't gotten out yet.
Lock the chest again.
Oh, yep, it's too late. What the heck is that?
Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you?
What even are you? It's like a dark purple paper with more dark spots and just a bright yellow glowy face.
Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box.
You're so mean.
Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Wuggly wuggly woo, you're cursed.
He zapped me with lightning.
Whee! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserve.
What, for setting you free? I was nice.
You wanna hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane.
Wait, what? That's a curse?
Wee, trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse.
That...
Wee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed.
Because you gave me a power that I can control whenever I want?
This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it.
What is even going on?
Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow.
Oh no. Glowing floor, my weakness.
Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane.
Oh no, I have the power to turn myself into a paper airplane.
You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting left stick forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt left stick in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation.
Oh, I feel very embarrassed. Okay, cool.
Whee! When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal.
How nice of him to let me deplane.
So be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse has bestowed upon you?
Yes, I get it. I'm suffering in agony.
Farewell, you foolish fool. Whee!
The agony. Oh no. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? Okay, well, I'm suffering. What a terrible curse. Now I can be a paper airplane to fly whatever I want. I know there's a paper airplane thing above. Maybe should we go back? The door! Oh, I see a shine sprite over there too. On the far left. This soundtrack is giving me shivers. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that.
Thanks for the cookie, unknown.
Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer.
You seem so confident about how to find it, and now you're acting like you're surprised it's real. It's those chimes, the bang, bang. I don't know. Every time one of those hits. I mean, it's decreasing in strength with each one, but the first one hit me real hard. It recognizes that I'm carrying the map, I guess. Those must be for the 7 stars. Professor, what's going on? The map. You research legends but never confirm them. Fair, fair. Shiny. Ah, this is the map, yeah. Oh, it's coloring it. Maybe showing us where we should go first? Some kind of castle. That's where Crystal Star is, near a town. Okay. Guess that's where we're headed first. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Sweet Treat? My very first move sounds like a Nyumzy. What's it gonna do? I thought items are Nyumzys. Professor, the map. And what was with all those strange lights?
This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna need to go back down there and check out that other paper airplane spot, though.
Aha, I see.
You understand it, Professor?
Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is... this map is truly astounding! Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Oh, I love how Mario is like sort of, that's adorable. A head tilt, like if it was a 3D character, they would do a head tilt. But instead of Mario head tilting, since he's 2D paper, he like paper tilts like towards the viewer. That's him going into thinking pose. That's actually pretty clever. Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport.
To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel is efficient. Okay. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map, anyway? Peach sent it to me.
From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario.
This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? Of course it's her. You don't know what the princess looks like?
Oh yeah.
So it is her!
Huh?
Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure.
I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. Yeah, the guys at the start. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them.
All right, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Okay. So first it was about the truth of the door. Aren't you coming, Professor? And finding out the truth about the treasure. Now it's the Peach seems to be trying to find the treasure, so if we try to find the treasure, we should run into Peach along the way. Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road.
I don't think you can handle this town either. This town's pretty rough.
Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Let's go.
Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell.
What's a proper farewell? What do you have in mind, sir?
Ah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
Head tilt again. A special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out?
Of course, let's do it. We're rescuing Peaches.
Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run.
All right.
First, take a close look at your star power gauge.
Ah, it's the new bar at the top, the blue bar. Okay.
You see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power with me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP.
Oh, it's a heal. Heck yeah, I could really use that right now. Sweet Treat restores Mario and his partner's HP and FP and cures poison. It affects both of us, yeah. Repeatedly T left to shoot hearts and flowers? Oh, I'm just supposed to spam it. Oh, don't shoot that though. I thought that would cure poison. No, that's a bad. Don't touchy that. Okay, simple enough. I get it. All right, and then that's how much we restore. And now it's drained. But now I get all my health back. I was gonna have to stop by the inn. Now I don't need to do that anymore. Nice. Very cool.
Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty, and we have
Toads in the audience, I just noticed.
Even if the gauge empties out, though, you could still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important.
Woo!
If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please.
Oh gosh, I feel like I could squash you in an instant. Boop. They like that, okay. They like watching me beat up an old man. You should watch my Mario RPG video, then you can watch me watch an old man get tickled. It's even better.
Nice, see that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge.
All right, let's do it again. Cool. Okay, so every time I do something right, they'll raise my gauge a bit. And we get more audience members.
Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience.
Oh yeah, we can see the number on the bottom left, 15. Oh, I'm covering that up. How is this cam position, by the way? Should I move it? Is bottom left better or bottom right better? I know a way to get the audience excited. No, not this audience. The Toads would not watch that. Head tilt from the OG, but it's more polished here. Ah, okay. All right, let's attack. The ring is going, castle gives me the creeps. Well, we're heading there. How long do I have to beat the crap out of you?
Still with me, the more people in the audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power.
I hope you memorized all this. The appeal command.
Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario.
All right, thanks. Let's go. Now I don't have to heal at the end, thanks to you. Appreciate it.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you.
That sounds like the Zelda thing. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. All right, thanks. Gimme. You got a power smash badge. Powerfully smash a foe. Ah, yes, I remember the badge system.
It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you've equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? Sure. Equipping and removing badges, press this and open the menu. Oh, oh, I see. Not D-pad, it's start. They have this similar shape. Press ZR and open the badge menu. Okay. Equipping badges requires badge points. This one needs 1 BP, and we have 3 to spend, so we're fine. Press A to equip a badge. Done. Used 1 BP and equip the badge. Press A again to remove the badge, and your BP will return to normal. That's the whole explanation. Press start to close the menu. Understood. Thank you very much. By the way, you need flower points to use the power smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Yep. Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. I got it. Oh, you were not here before. Hi.
Hey there, kid! You got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like to fight with your whole heart?
Oh shoot, you're making me wish I saved first. Uh-oh, okay.
I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves hitting it big. There's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Who am I? There's someone call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop them, but I could with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life. Traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler.